the king.
I've been lucky enough to play in an amazing era of Australian cricket where we beat every team home and away. We've won more World Cups than any other team. We've won Ashes series. We've beaten India in India. So there's been a lot of things I've been lucky enough to do with a team point of view. An individual point of view that stands out, and probably one of my favourite moments of my whole career, was taking my 700th wicket at the MCG, which has been my backyard. It's where my family and friends have watched me all my career. I've got my own little place in the dressing room. It's like home. Now add in a Victorian playing for Australia in Melbourne at the MCG in an Ashes Test match on Boxing Day. It's pretty amazing. Now, one more thing to add into that. After all those test matches, 146 test matches previously, my script writer was on form and I came into my last ever test match at the MCG in an Ashes match on 699 test wickets. As the day went on, England started to do really well. Andrew Strauss was playing well and I came on to bowl, and the roar from the crowd, I could sense their passion, their want for me to get this 700th wicket, and they wanted to be there. And I said to Ricky Ponting, who was the captain, I said, look, Strauss is sweeping everything. Let's block off the sweep. I'll bowl a bit wider of the crease and I'll bowl a bit wider the ball outside off stump to try and get him to drive the ball, which will leave a gap between bat and pad. He said, I like it. I said, OK, let's go with that. So now was the time I'd set him up for that wider leg break to try and bowl him through the gate. But was I good enough to land it at that moment? I took a deep breath of my mark. I bowled this ball outside off stump. He went to drive it. It dipped on him, spun, bounced, hit the top of middle stump. And that roar of the crowd is still the loudest roar to this day at any sporting event I've ever been to. And I started running around the MCG until I didn't know what I was doing. And suddenly the boys all got me and we started high-fiving each other. I held the ball up to the crowd and waved it around to the whole crowd, the old 90-odd thousand people that were there. It was just really, really special and something I'll cherish forever. And having my family, having my friends and my children and everyone there, it was probably one of the best days of my sporting career.